August 20th, 2007, a 12-year-old girl finds a size 12 Adidas sneaker on Jedediah Island, British Columbia. Inside, a human foot, still wearing a sock. This wasn't a one-time thing. It was just the beginning. Six days later, another shoe washes up 40 miles south. Size 12 Reebok. Another foot inside, then another, and another. By 2019, 20 human feet had appeared along the Salish Sea coastline. No bodies, no explanations. Here's what makes this impossible to explain. They're always in running shoes, always detached at the ankle, and they only appear in this one specific region of the Pacific Northwest. Nowhere else on Earth has this pattern. The obvious question, is someone killing people and dumping bodies in the ocean? Police said no. DNA tests linked several feet to missing persons, people who drowned or jumped from bridges years earlier. Natural deaths, but that just makes it stranger. Modern running shoes are filled with foam and air pockets. They float. When a body decomposes underwater, feet naturally separate at the ankle joint after a few weeks. The shoe acts like a life raft, carrying the foot to shore. But here's what authorities can't answer. Why only feet? Why not hands and gloves? Why not heads and swim caps? And why is this only happening in the Salish Sea when people drown in oceans everywhere? The Salish Sea is unique, a maze of channels, currents, and cold water. But scientists have studied every coastline. This phenomenon is isolated here. In 2016, a foot washed up in Seattle, then Vancouver Island, then Tacoma. Foot number 7 belonged to a man who went missing in 2004. Foot number 11 was a woman who disappeared in 1985. Some matched decades-old cases. Others, still unidentified, still floating, still arriving. After the story went viral, hoax feet started appearing. In 2008, someone stuffed a skeleton foot from a medical supply store into a shoe. Then it happened in the Philippines, in England, but those were fake. The Salish Sea feet, real. Theory 1, the 2004 tsunami displaced graves and bodies across the Pacific. Theory 2, drug cartel murders. Theory 3, the remains of a plane crash from decades ago. Investigators checked every theory. None fit the evidence. The most likely explanation, suicide. The Salish Sea region has bridges, cliffs, and ferry routes. More people drown here than anywhere else in the Pacific Northwest. But that still doesn't explain why the feet only surface here. Oceanographers can't explain it. The currents should disperse remains across thousands of miles, but instead, they concentrate in one specific area. It's like the sea is delivering them intentionally, foot after foot after foot. January 2019, foot number 20. A hiking boot this time, washed up near Seattle. DNA matched a man missing since 2016. The coroner ruled it consistent with all the others. Natural separation, no foul play. Case closed. But the case isn't closed, because every few months someone walking the beach finds another one, another shoe, another foot, another person who vanished into the Salish Sea and is returning, piece by piece. Authorities say it's solved, just decomposition and buoyant shoes. But they can't explain the pattern, the location, or why this keeps happening. And here's the thing that keeps investigators awake at night. How many more are still out there, floating just beneath the surface, waiting for the right current, the right tide, the right beach? The Salish Sea is still keeping its secrets, and it's not done returning them yet.